Isn't it a little early for healthcare ads or any ads like that?
It is early, but Americans for Prosperity, the sort of new big super PAC of the cycle, funded by the Koch brothers, jumped on the bandwagon very quickly in October. Once the law launched and we had all those website troubles, they saw an opportunity. And that group has actually spent $27 million just since October, which, that's unprecedented.
And is this approach a political approach or a policy approach? Which is to say, do these ads and do these efforts, do they say, don't vote for this guy because you can't trust him, Obamacare is terrible? Do they say, this is what's wrong, this is what's wrong, that is what's wrong?
Well, a lot of these outside ads that Beth is referring to are oriented towards framing how people view the law itself and then associating a candidate with it. Probably the more interesting and potentially damaging thing is that the Democratic ads that are being run that are related to Obamacare, as often as not, if it's a vulnerable Democrat in a swing state, they're like distancing themselves from the program. Or, as in the case of, there's this one congresswoman in a swing state in Arizona who's run an ad saying, that I blew the whistle on this awful website. Or you had a case actually just last week of where Obama got this message in his face when he had a bunch of House Democrats up to the White House. And one of them stood up and said, I think some heads should roll over this.
That's a Democrat.
And that's a Democrat. So
the Democrats are sounding a lot like Republicans.